Dragon Ball Sparking Zero is probably one of the most unbalanced fighting games that we have received in a while, and I love it. Fighting games in recent years have always been about balance and certain characters not being in the spotlight for too long without being nerfed. But it always felt weird though that balance would be a huge thing in Dragon Ball games. Like, I get it, from a marketing standpoint, if you're a huge Krillin fan, they're going to want you to enjoy him in fights against other Dragon Ball heavy hitters. Like, that makes sense. I am a fan of some of Krillin's cartoons as well, so I get it. This video was mainly inspired by seeing certain characters getting treatments relating to their canon power level, which is super cool in my opinion, like seeing Goku UI getting auto dodge by having some little key drain, or Hercules getting high jumps because he really can't fly, or Whis getting no key drain on the auto dodge to represent the angel side of the game, dope in itself. Now I know these won't make characters unkillable or unable to win, but I'm really curious how the ranked mode will take these things into effect. Will it be a point system, like those basketball Facebook posts where you have a certain amount of points and you have to choose from tiers of characters, or something like NBA 2K games when you search for characters in the same tier, like Cell Games Ranked where you can play with only Cell characters, or GT Ranked where you can only play with GT characters. Now depending on how they do the system, it can lead to players either respecting the system or downplaying it and saying stuff like, it doesn't matter unless we're 1v1 Cybermen on this certain map with these specific settings, or it's not a true representation of our skill. Like, damn Jamal, we might as well meet outside your house and cosplay if we're gonna put this many limits on the damn game. But now that I think about it, the balancing I might be a little bit scared of when it comes to these big bastards though. Now I grew up playing Storm games, and these Tailed Beast Awakenings in those games were trauma induced. But I digress. All jokes aside, as a longtime anime and fighting game fan, I'm really excited to see what Sparking Zero has in store for when it comes to the balancing. It's definitely always fun finding out the hierarchies in the games, especially when they drop, finding out who's the strongest, who's the weakest, who's the cheesiest. But you know, that's mainly going to do it for this video. This video is kind of short, but it's going to be my first one entering Dragon Ball anime community. I've always done YouTube. I have a whole nother channel for that, gaming content, stuff like that. But I said for anime, and especially this game, I had to make a whole nother channel to express myself, because this is going to be more of a fun adventure I plan on having here. I plan on doing some fun challenges, some tier lists, and maybe some guides along the way, along with some other stuff I'm cooking up. So if any of that seems of some interest, don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button, leave a like if you enjoy this type of video, and it always helps the channel out. And it's always greatly appreciated, any type of support. But with that being said, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and let me know what you may be worried about when it comes to balancing in the comments below.